Joining me live for more on this cyclone Hudhud is Ratnika Sharma reporting from Visakhapatnam and Manogya Loiwal reporting from Gopalpur in Odisha. Ratnika, coming to you first. What is the situation there in Visakhapatnam right now? You're literally in the eye of the storm, where this storm is about to hit its landfall around noon today.
Yes, Amita. In fact, the cyclone Hudhud is literally at the doorstep of Visakhapatnam. The latest from the Met Department says that the landfall will happen very, very close to Visakhapatnam. The wind speed right now is about 110 kilometers per hour, and it's quite literally difficult to actually stand in this wind. Really torrential rainfalls since last night, and trees have uprooted, fallen, and people have to take a lot of detour. A lot of roads have been blocked. It's been really pouring. If I could say pouring is an understatement, it is really torrential rainfall, and before landfall at noon, definitely weather will worsen. Weather conditions will definitely worsen, Amita.
Right, Ratnika, very heavy rainfall there at Visakhapatnam. Manogya, coming to you, is the situation similar there in Gopalpur as well?
Well, absolutely. Only the wind speed might differ a bit because it is at a little distance of around 200 to 300 kilometers from here. The wind speed approximately is around 70 to 100 kilometers per hour here, and it's almost hitting in the face, and it's very, very difficult not only to stand but even to talk and face the camera just now even as we talk. There at Gopalpur Sea Beach, we've seen the sea changing during the day. It's been extremely violent, it's been windy, the waves have been lashing towards the seashore. There have been people we've been talking to who have not slept all night. One reason, because the last year they saw Phelan on the similar date, and it's again a date with Hudhud this time. So perhaps 12th October and the night of 11th October is very, very scary for people of Gopalpur at least, who saw the windfall, who saw the landfall of Phelan last year and are very, very skeptical on what would happen this year. There have been a lot of arrangements that the state government has made. They have made a lot of promises, a lot of assurances, and with that a lot of teams also deployed. The first initial work that the government needs to do would be after the storm hits, after the cyclone hits, that they would have to clear the roads, and that would be the essential part of it. There have been essential commodities that have been supplied. All the shops were closed since yesterday. All the people have been sitting by the sea beach or have been talking to each other outside the houses because they fear that their thatched roofs might be blown away by the wind speed here. And it has been almost very, very difficult for the people to believe that once again they're facing the cyclone and in the eye of the storm once again, just in a matter of a year.
Right, Manogya, thank you for giving us those updates. Ratnika, as Manogya was saying, that a lot of preparedness has been there in Gopalpur in Odisha. Is the situation similar for Andhra Pradesh as well as it braces for the cyclone Hudhud?
In fact, about 19 NDRF teams personnel have been deployed across the district of Andhra Pradesh, coastal Andhra Pradesh, and about 4.5 lakh people are expected to be evacuated by today before landfall happens of cyclone Hudhud. And yesterday by evening, about 25,000 people were evacuated and safely taken to shelters. Today also evacuation has been happening since morning. People have been taken from their homes to the shelter. So that's the kind of preparedness that the coastal Andhra Pradesh is doing.
Right, Ratnika Sharma from Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh and Manogya Loiwal reporting from Gopalpur in Odisha. Please, both of you, do stay safe, and we'll keep coming back to you for more updates. Headlines Today reporters are spread across Odisha and Andhra Pradesh to bring you live minute-by-minute updates on the cyclone Hudhud. Jugal Purohit now sends us his report on the severity of winds just 50 kilometers from Visakhapatnam.
From the hinterland, we are trying to reach the coast of Visakhapatnam, which is where cyclone Hudhud is expected to make a landfall. And as you're seeing, the damage has already begun. These are early hours of the cyclone, but still the impact is very much visible even far away from the coast. It only goes to show that it's an ominous sign and that a much more severe version of what we are seeing will emerge in some time from now. The Met Department has obviously warned that Pakka buildings only will survive, the ones which are not will not. And there are several such trees and electric poles which have been uprooted and thrown along the national highway. With Nikhil Sharma, Jugal Purohit for Headlines Today.